Pisces, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. For those of you who are new, warm welcome to you all. Thank you for joining me today. This is your no contact reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. I did have to restart your reading because I called you guys Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or you might be on the Aries Pisces cusp. I don't know, Aries, you might be dealing with Pisces, you might be dealing with an Aries. Let's get into this. Just know that the reading can go vice versa. Not everything will happen at the same time for everyone. Some of you, this is the past. Some of you, this is happening right now. And some of you, this is something that's coming up. You may not see this yet. Pisces, some of you could have gotten into a new relationship. This could be the reason why, maybe you're not talking to someone in particular. I feel like somebody brought you to your boiling point. And I feel like enough was just enough. It was just time to call something off because I feel like something just wasn't healthy. Maybe there was somebody that was not ready for monogamy. And it just became a self-respect factor. At some point, called it off. It's done. So you did reach your max, possibly with a Taurus. Oh, wow. You got Taurus, you got Virgo, and you got Gemini. So some of you are clearly dealing with an earth sign, earth and air. Earth, air, and fire. I said Aries, yeah. Okay. Somebody's puzzled by you, Pisces. Okay, you haven't moved on from something. Somebody said something to you that was just completely uncalled for. And maybe you guys just were not able to iron out your differences. Yeah. Maybe the thing that you haven't been able to move on from is a betrayal. Because at this point, it definitely feels like, I did say a fire sign. For some of you, this is somebody with predominant fire in their chart. You're just not feeling it anymore. Vibe is gone. The mood has changed when it comes to this situation. And trust and believe, this fire sign wants to come back into your life. Pisces, I'm telling you, it feels like you've been through a lot. I mean, it's evident here just by a few cards that you've been through the ringer with somebody. And so I feel like you're starting to see something, or not starting to, because you've already ended it. You already see that something is just, a bit of a waste of time. You feel like you wasted your time. You might feel robbed, shortchanged in some type of way, robbed of your peace. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. Somebody didn't have the best of intentions. I'm telling you, somebody said some things that they regret now. They knew what they were doing, Holy Spirit. Yep, Seven of Swords. They knew exactly what they were doing. I did say that you felt robbed psychologically or emotionally. This person was doing things behind your back. And so this Ten of Swords, I don't know. I won't say it's deliberate, but then again, yes, it was. Because they knew exactly what they were doing. The disloyalty of it all. You may have given to this point, this person to a fault. Neglected your own needs. Random. So random. Pisces, you might be noticing that you're gaining weight. Yeah, it just wasn't the right time. Timing was off. Yep, somebody has a huge ego. I don't know. I want to even say somebody might be abusive. Verbally, it could be physically as well. Somebody still feels tied to you emotionally. They're still thinking back to these. I think you guys do have some cherished memories. It was bad, but I feel like you guys had some really good times too. I do. And I feel like this person is really dwelling on that. And I feel like this person wants to be back with you long term. We're going to see why in a second. Pisces. Well, we already know why. You were very generous to this person. They felt like they could be themselves with you. They were completely comfortable with you. Yeah, they can't get you off their mind. No. For some of you, yeah, something really did hit them like a ton of bricks. They come to some type of realization here. But at the same time, yeah, the timing just wasn't right for you guys. I did say it wasn't the right time. Confirmation. However, somebody is really dwelling on some type of betrayal, like fixated on something that happened. Somebody feels stabbed in the back about what? I didn't say a third party. Some type of lie, some type of cheating. You guys went through a breakup. I don't know. This feels like it could potentially begin again. Or at least that's how somebody is seeing it. This is their hope. What are they dwelling on? Yeah, promise you. Somebody is dwelling on the betrayal. You could be Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. And we got Aries. Couldn't let you get close to me. So maybe you feel like you were talking to a brick wall. Maybe you felt like it was very difficult to break through to this person. And maybe when you tried to talk to them, you got a lot of pushback on some things that you were trying, like some points that you were trying to get across. Yeah, trust and believe somebody is abusive. Somebody could be very, I want to say like somebody doesn't think before they speak, but at the same time, I feel like somebody could be very blunt and sarcastic in such a way that it has just become a real turnoff for you. Judgmental. Somebody might think that they're always right. Yeah. And I feel like it was the final blow. They said something. I promise you, this is what this feels like. Someone said something to you that they cannot take back. Whether this is a family member, a friend, random, maybe even somebody you work with. I'm reading for Pisces. Aries keeps coming up, so that's what I mean. Some of you could be on the Pisces Aries cusp, or you're dealing with an Aries, it feels like. Or Virgo, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini, and Aries are like dominant players in your reading. Somebody's curious, quite inquisitive. They might be asking questions about you if you guys have family, friends that you guys have in common. I don't know. Somebody is, I don't know. It feels like somebody might be level-headed. There's somebody in the equation, whether you or them, that makes decisions based on the facts. Oh, and that's exactly what you're doing. Fact-finding, fact-checking a situation. So why you're going cold. Some of you, there is a father that has abandoned a child. That could have been the last straw for you, where enough is enough. Random again. Some of you might have a child that has ADHD, be hyperactive. This could be you, Aries. Very hyper individual. I left when I saw you with someone. Yeah, you could have gotten into a new relationship. This could have been what they were doing. Somebody, Pisces, whether you or them, you guys were already, it feels like your relationship was already on the rocks. Very rocky. On its last leg, you guys were about to break up. Rather than ending it with you, it feels like somebody may have started another relationship before you guys officially ended it. Because it feels like somebody's heart was already like out of, like had already exited out of the situation. Like somebody's heart wasn't in it, but maybe they just wanted to, I don't know, establish another relationship before they moved out. Or before they really cut things off. Yep, your perception of this person is fixed. it feels like, whether this is true or not, this person might feel this way. You might be dealing with somebody that you feel is argumentative. I did say sarcastic. And somebody who is fault finding. They're inflexible. They don't want to change. You said some things, Pisces, that may have stuck out to this person. This card, I believe, came up for Gemini, who happens to be front and center, who happens to be the first card out in your reading. So no doubt some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have this in your chart. Somebody's reckless, inconsistent. Somebody has made a hasty decision. Somebody wants you back, but they're not acting on it. We're getting to the reasons right now, right? Somebody was careless with your heart. They knew exactly what they were doing. They did it regardless of how it would hurt you, how it would make you feel. At least that's the way it's coming across in the reading. Somebody is very manipulative, very charming at the same time, but has an ego out of this world. Somebody realizes that it is over. They would like to communicate with you. I'm trying to see why. Like, it looks like they want to be a family, especially if you guys have children. And when I say they want to be a family, this does not necessarily mean that you guys might be in a relationship, but it does feel like you guys, that somebody still has romantic feelings for you. It can just be that you guys might be repairing a co-parenting relationship, making things amicable, making things manageable so you guys can be in the same room and not be at each other's throats. Others of you, this has nothing to do with matters of the heart. This has everything to do with maybe you being at odds with your family. Maybe you had a family member that stole from you, could have spread rumors about you, could have been gossiping about you. You might have a family member who is a bit of an instigator and somebody that influences other people in other people's ear, whispering about you. Maybe you have somebody on the outside of this relationship that didn't approve of your connection and could have been trying to throw a wrench in it for you. It could have been that. Somebody is living with a lot of regret. You'll never know, because this person has a lot of ego. And this may not be somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve. It's somebody that's being rather poker-faced about their feelings. Somebody is very depressed. Truthfully, right, truth be told, somebody doesn't think you guys are going to work it out. They can't stop thinking about you. They might be in a relationship with somebody else. But it looks like somebody's patterns and addictions have caught up with them. I don't know why I feel like somebody's a bull in a china shop. Somebody like self-sabotages. Like they sabotage their relationships. They run them into the ground. And then they go and get into another relationship. Run that one into the ground. No matter what they do, it feels like this is just some type of, I don't know, I want to say habit. You could be dealing with someone who could be very materialistic. You might feel, like I said, somebody has chosen you. They're coming in with an apology. This person that you feel like has a lot of addictions and a lot of emotional hang-ups, they're like really obsessing over you. They feel like you might be quick-tempered though, Pisces. I mean, but look at the situation. I mean, look at this. It's like somebody triggered everything. They knew how to push your buttons. They knew how to get you to, like, it feels like this person could have been provoking you. Like I said, somebody may have brought you to your breaking point. Again, whether this is this person's side of the story and it's kind of like fragmented and not 100% the truth, or it is like plain truth. Yeah, somebody really can't escape the thought of you, this player, right? Trust your intuition, because like I said, I don't know if I made it very clear that there is someone coming back to you. At least that's their intention. they're not really acting on it right now. This Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, their intention is to reconnect with you, to have a reunion. They got a lot of unresolved issues that they're having to work through. And they're kind of like admiring you from a distance. It's like a secret admirer. I don't know if it's too much of a secret because you might have some type of indication. But they are hiding something from you. They're concealing something from you. They left the situation with that kind of energy. And they're coming back into the situation having concealed something. Something that they didn't tell you. It's going to differ for everybody listening. For some of you, it might be a consistent story, you know? They felt like the grass was greener because maybe they felt like you guys had too many differences to really make this work. But truthfully, it's like people that they met, because it looks like they've been dating a lot. They've been seeing a lot of different people. And it's just, it doesn't hit the same. And for some of you, you're dealing with a Leo. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Strategizing a way back to you, the Scorpio individual that's heartbroken over the fact that, you know, they jumped into something, they exited a situation, they said some things that they can't take back, and they feel like they did so hastily, and now it's not like an easy fix, an easy way back to you. Stop, babe. And it feels like somebody just wants to stop the arguing. They don't want to fight anymore. They can't stop thinking about you. They don't have any inner peace about this. And they still have a lot of deep feelings for you. Like I said, that they're going to keep concealed. They're going to keep, you know, this person is trying to play it cool. They don't want you to see all these emotions, right? But I feel like they really are ready to maybe be honest with you about some things. They're coming in with these secrets. Maybe they're willing to break the secret to you. It looks like, Pisces, you might still care for this person as well. Somebody feels like there's nothing that they can do about this. But by the time they come back to you, it feels like they might be single. They left you with these habits. They may have carried these habits on into a new relationship. And like I said, ran that into the ground. And this apology, I'm trying to see if this apology is actually going to take place. Like, what is the likelihood of this happening? So tempted to call you Aries. Confirmation, something was said. And somebody did take offense to somebody's rudeness. Somebody's very brash, that's what I mean. Somebody has ego issues. Whether they might perceive you this way, Pisces, or vice versa. Somebody doesn't want to change. Yeah, they're going to have to find this bravery within themselves to come to you to really say this. Yeah, somebody fears rejection. I got this for Aries, as a matter of fact. Somebody feels like you're going to say no. It could be this Aries individual. Or this could be you, Pisces, Aries, cusp. Okay, so are they coming back? Will there be communication anytime soon? What's their next move? Yeah, they're looking for an opportunity. Your spirit guides are saying yes. Yeah, they're going to be coming toward you. It does feel like there's going to be communication. They might not be listening to their intuition, though. Their intuition is saying, go clear this up. Go see what you can do to make this right. Maybe create an opportunity to have a conversation and to break the ice. Or maybe they have been. And maybe to no avail. Pisces, maybe you're just not interested, and maybe they're not willing to take no for an answer. In their head, right? That's in their fantasies, but truthfully, they feel like it's unlikely that this is really going to work out because the trust is a huge factor. And once the trust is broken, somebody realizes it's not that easy to just try to get that back. Yeah, they realize it's up to you. Maybe they tried and to no avail. So like it's up to you to really come toward me because they're like waiting for you to say something. Because somebody feels like you are completely shut down. You are unreachable. You have no desire to talk to them. Whether this is true or false. Oh, some of you were dealing with somebody who was married. They were carrying on a side relationship with you and they were married. Or in a relationship with somebody else. Either this is you, Pisces, you might see the third party as competition, or somebody might see you as competition and they're trying to get you out of the way. But the point is, yes, it does feel like there is somebody that has the intention of calling and expressing their love to you as soon as they can get past their ego and their pride. But this love situation might be another thing. Like, they love you, they feel all these emotions, they think about you, but they're not coming forward. Because it feels like they're playing out all these scenarios in their head about what might happen, what could go wrong. They want to be with you. This fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, predominantly in their chart could be their sun sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be their moon or rising. I get earth, air, and water. This person could be specifically Scorpio for water. But it could be this could be you. This could be a Pisces to Scorpio relationship. Pisces to Cancer, Pisces to Pisces, whatever, you get the point. So random. Some of you may have some very, very profound, like, psychic gift. Random once again. Some of you could really benefit from having your women's health looked into. Women's health screening, pap smear. Some of you might have some type of intuitive nudge, some type of intuitive idea that maybe something, this is not to alarm anyone, okay? But this needs to be said for somebody listening. If it's not for you, let it fall by the wayside. But if this is you and it's making sense, go get that followed up on. All right, so this concludes your no contact reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal, head to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you already haven't. And don't be shy. Feel free to leave a comment below. I will see you guys again, Pisceans and cross watchers, in the next one. If you decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. See you guys again in the next one. Peace out, Pisces.